Good afternoon, everybody. Today is it's the 8th of July, and for me it is my 6th day of Junk Journal July, and the prompt is layers on layers. So welcome to Daily Dose of Paper. This is Machteld, and I'm gonna try to do a nice layout or journal spread, I think you call that in junk journal terminology. The thing is, what happened yesterday, actually, when I looked back at my video of when I did the fold out, I mean, I liked it, you know, but I thought, oh yeah, I felt so rushed, and in doing it I didn't really take the time. And the reason why is because my phone only records, I think, a maximum of a half an hour, something like that, and I was afraid I would have to make two separate videos or put them together, and I don't know how to do that and all that stuff yet, but I promise you I will one day soon. But anyway, so I thought, okay, you know what, that should not influence what I want to make. So I'm gonna try to relax and take it easy, just make what I want to do, and if it's gonna end up being two separate videos, well, so be it. Yeah, so I'm gonna start. It's another really nice hot day in the Netherlands. Today, like I said, it's layers on layers, and I you know, I love that idea, because yeah, I like mixed media, and so I use all kinds of materials: paints, markers, fabric, paper, of course, all that stuff. So today I thought, layer upon layer upon layer. For me, I'm just gonna layer all my favorite materials, starting with paper. And I just somehow love this ink blot. Oh, look, there's a little, bee or fly, bee, whatever. I have my doors wide open, so anything can come in, really. From cats to dogs to butterflies to, well, this type of fly. But anyway, I'm distracted. Yeah, I love this ink blot, like I said. So I don't want to cover it up as where you can't see it, but I thought I'm gonna just layer some fabric over my over that ink blot, and maybe even under. Like, I don't know if I will sew, but yeah, I just have some random stuff, random materials here that I thought I could just layer up. What do you think? And then, you know, we could even do some mark making. Let me get my markers. Wait, just a minute. I want to see. Oh, and I forgot to take my glue out. Wow, what a great preparation, people. Let's see how that works, if I can actually do mark making with this is just a oh, it's a porcelain brush. I think I did the stones with this, but you know, maybe they can also be useful for yeah, that's okay. Just some random marks, circles or kind of oval shapes. I love that. is another type. This was actually the red I was looking for, but you know, you can just add some marks to it. Just be in the moment and do wherever the flow takes me. I gotta say, I just work very intuitively. Yeah, just go with my own flow, or the flow of the materials I use, I guess, and whatever I see around me. So if I have all my art supplies tucked to, that's I think another reason why I'm messy, or maybe an excuse to be messy. If I put everything away very organized behind doors, and then I don't see it, and then I don't use it somehow. What do you think? This could be, so this would be like a little fabric collage. Yeah. And then look, I have this tiny little beautiful feather. I think I will also stick that one down. Maybe tuck it in. Okay. And then you can still see, yeah, I'm gonna get my glue out. Just a minute. Sorry that I didn't prepare that better. But I'm back already. Wow, okay. Let's see, I don't think I will sew. Well, or maybe later, maybe afterwards I will just do some stitches. I think I'm first going to, yeah, connect this. Let's see, maybe I need a little wax paper. Just gonna get a little bit of paper. Sorry for the noise. So that I can glue it down. Actually, I will take my book away for a minute and just make this fabric collage first. Let's start with that. So, well, you know what's another thing? I don't know how that works for other people, but like, since I'm doing this challenge, it's hard for me to watch other people on YouTube who are doing the same challenge, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to know what they're doing. I mean, I do want to know, but after I did my own thing, and because I'm behind, yeah, I'm also behind on watching. And some people do 3 or 4 prompts in a row, and others do like in one day, I mean, and others do well, can hang over a little bit, I guess, and others, yeah, do 1 a day. So you never know what you're gonna see, and I don't really want to see anything until I did my own stuff, because, you know, I will be so influenced. Or maybe I should say inspired. That's not a bad thing anyway, but you know, I just noticed it, that normally I love to, yeah, watch YouTube, and I still do. But it's hard for me to watch all the people that I would normally watch. Like Roxy Creations. Yeah, she's one of my absolute favorites, as I think for many of us. And but I think she does like several prompts in one video, so but she's inspiring anyway, so that doesn't matter, I guess. This one I wanted to put behind, but I don't know if I like that color so much. Maybe I like something like this more, or a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I think I'm just gonna cut and rip. Cut and rip. And then do just like that. This is I don't know, I hope it will stick. So, did I hit it? And then I think I will stitch a little bit later. I probably should put the glue on the little silver, how do you call those? Squares. Yeah. And this is all fabric, well this fabric, this kind of lacy fabric. I got a lot, a whole suitcase full of samples from somebody whose father used to be, well, probably before the Second World War, and maybe right after, used to be like a seller of these kind of fabrics. So yeah, it's beautiful stuff with a history, and I like that. I think I'm gonna put this down just a little bit so it won't flap around too much. And then this, shall I put the feather behind it? I think so, eh? I think so. And you know, the feather is also like the layer of a bird, because obviously a bird has layers and layers of feathers. Yeah, I will do that. See if I can squish it down somehow. Cute little feather I found in my yard, because you know I have a lot of birds here, and then of course in the spring they get little babies, and this seems like a baby feather. And it's nice when you see how they learn how to fly. And thankfully my cats are, well, either too lazy or just not courageous enough, I don't know, to catch them, so they don't really do much harm to the young birds. I think they're, you know, they grew up as city cats, so they're not really, they don't know the concept, I think. I mean, every now and then they catch a fly or a moth, and then they're really happy and proud. But a bird, no, I don't see it happening soon. Okay, look, I like this little fabric collage. So, and then what I want to do, I think this is moving along quite fast actually, and I don't feel rushed. Yesterday I felt a bit rushed by myself, you know. So I felt like this is it's a bit plain. But anyway, we're now doing the next prompt. That's the thing, the prompts are really to practice, and but I think I liked it. And now what should I do? Should I could do it like connect it all with another strip of something, with like my tiny stapler or attacher. I think I like this idea, to be honest. And maybe I'll do some more mark making on it. What do you think? So So you know, I like polka dots, just simple polka dots. They have such a 50s vibe to them, and Italian, I don't know, that's what I associate polka dots, black and white polka dots. I associate that with Italy and style and summer and beautiful people and cocktails and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if that theme necessarily fits my collage, but like I said, intuition, intuitive art, working intuitively, then yeah, I don't know if I should ask myself these questions then. Like, why do I do that? I think it's cute. So, oh, and another thing I noticed when I looked back at my own videos is that I cough a lot. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I felt a bit embarrassed, and I say a lot of but yeah, that to me is not as bad as coughing all the time. I don't know why that is. I don't have a cold, but maybe it's a beetje the nerves, a little bit. Okay, it seems attached. I can glue this part down because I don't like that when it flips up. So, oh, I don't know if it will stick down. We have to see. Yeah, it will. Look, and then we have this beautiful little layered layered fabric feather paper collage. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I don't know what that was. I hope not a wasp, a stingy thing. You know, and I do, I mean, this is a bit too plain for my liking in this journal. But on the other hand, if you look at the whole spread, I think it's okay. So I'm all right with it, actually. And then I will write down the prompt of this wonderful challenge that really got me going. It's layers on layers, and it is number 6. Oh yeah, here it says number 5, so that's obvious. This is number 6. Layers on layers. That's nice. I think the next, yeah, I like it. I'm pretty pleased. You say pleased. Shall I do a quick flip through of what I've done so far? I don't mind that. I mean, that's for my own personal liking, let's say. So this is the cover, and this is was number 1, Good Vibes. And Good Vibes was for me the flowers and the painting and the colors and making the journal. So, and then the next prompt was Pop of Color, and I just used some watercolor. I was inspired by a Crafty Cat. And then the third prompt was Negative Space, and I used, yeah, I cut out a piece which was also negative, of course, a hole, it's kind of negative, space. And then I used a negative of pictures of me and my friend going on holiday to Dahab and Israel, to my family in Israel. This was prompt number 4, tags and tickets, and I used kind of a, well, fantasy airline ticket to all my favorite places like Samos, New York, France, and like a how do you call it? Speaking of using the word a lot, luggage tag, I guess you call it. Oh, no, I don't get it back. Well, I'll do that off camera. And then I did the fold out, and today I did this, and you can see how I made all these things in, of course, in the previous video. So please check them out. I hope you will like and subscribe, and I hope I will see you soon. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.